Good evening everyone, hope you're all doing okay and I hope you're all ready for this evening's workout. So as you know, we're doing upper body exercises and also a core workout at the end to finish as always. You're going to need either dumbbells, a kettlebell or some resistance bands. Just to recommend for these exercises you need to have a little bit of elasticity, so nothing too strong and high resistance unless you are able to stretch the bands really well, just because we're going to need to have some extension in some of the exercises. So if you do have a looser one, then go with that. Long bands will work the same. You can just adapt the exercises. So just to start off with, we're going to do a warm up, so just focus on the upper body, do some rotations in the shoulders, just go backwards and then go forwards, just get those big wide circles, mobilise those joints, activate those muscles, and then just some arm movements, high and low. Really reach that arm, and then just go across the body. So extend those arms back as far as you can. Engage those shoulder blades. Okay, and just go into some walkouts and do a press up at the end. So press up, walk it back out. Just do 5 of these for me. Really squeeze that core. And one more. Okay, that should be a bit of a warm up for you just on the upper body, because we're going to be focusing mostly shoulders, biceps, triceps and your back muscles. We'll do section by section for each muscle group, starting with the back. So I'm going to use a band for most of the exercises, but just go with what you have. You can do all the exercises with weights or resistance bands. So first one is going to be pulling the resistance band nice and tight, and you're going to go into lat pull downs. Keep the tension in the lat pull down throughout the full movement. Don't loosen the tension when you get to the top. Keep it nice and wide. Second exercise going from that is going to be single arms. So keeping one arm up high and bringing one elbow to the side of the body. So we're going to do exercises based on reps. First exercise is going to be 12 reps, and then when you go into singles it's going to be 6 each side. Okay, that's the first 2 exercises. Then if you can with your resistance band, tuck it under your foot, and then you're going to go into rows. So just bend your body slightly and you're going to roll up single arms, and then you're going to go into doubles. Okay, the next one is going to be base pulls. So again, keeping that band tight, resistance there, the full movement, and then last exercise, single pulls. Okay, so hopefully you've got all 6 exercises ready for the first round. So we're doing this based on reps. So off you go, 12 reps on those lat pull downs. Keep those shoulders pinned back. Eight, 9, going into those singles. So stay on one side and do 6 reps. Change over. Okay, rest there. If you can, put that band underneath the foot and row. If you can't, then just bend over and row, keeping the tension nice and tight in the band. So when you're ready, just bend over. So 12 reps each side. Really pull on that resistance. Change over. So bend those knees slightly. Strong core as always. Try and keep your back nice and straight. Head up, neutral to the spine. Okay, going into doubles. So hook on both sides if you can and row up. Keep those elbows in towards the body. Okay, rest there. Next exercise. So remember to pull the tension on the band. You're going into face pulls. So you'll go into a narrow movement into a wide. When you're ready, 12 reps, let's go. So try and pin your shoulder blades back at all times. Feel that burn in the muscles now. Keep the band nice and strong. Do not loosen it. One more. And then you're going into singles. So pull that tension apart, keeping one arm straight. And change sides. Okay, rest there. Next exercise, going into wide rows but standing up nice and straight. Go in an underarm position on the band. Pull the tension, go as wide as you can and row it in. So elbows going behind the body. Try not to come in as you go backwards, try and keep it wide at all times. So 12 reps again. Hopefully you're following the pattern now. So 12 reps and then 6 reps on both sides when you're done. And then singles, so one arm straight, one arm coming back. Okay, and rest there. You should be feeling that now in all your back muscles. Hopefully that's got the exercises in pattern now and you've got the sequence. So we'll repeat that section one more time. Just rest, roll those shoulders back, loosen it up a little bit. Get yourselves ready, 5 seconds. Going into those lat pull downs. nice and tight resistance, keeping it wide. So for all those that go to the gym, this is a bit like a lat pull down machine. Your hands are wide through the full range of movement. Okay, going into those singles. Change sides. Okay, if you are using weights, hopefully you've adapted and you're just doing these exercises together or singly. So next one, you're going into those rows. So you're going into singles first. Get yourselves ready. 12 each side. Let's go. Okay, change over. So really use that resistance that you're working against. Get the elbow behind the body. Okay, going into doubles. Just 6 reps this time. Okay, rest there, change over, going into those face pulls, so nice and wide, let's go, 12 reps, so pull that band apart as you go back even more, and really feel this one. Okay, going into the standing pulls. So go underarm, nice and wide, 12 reps. And then when you're ready, go into those singles. And change sides. So on the singles it should be a bit harder because you have the resistance of the opposite arm not going in the same direction. Okay, and rest there. Moving on to the second section, working on the shoulder muscles. So if you are still using the band, keep the band. If not, you can use the dumbbells, and if you want to, even the kettlebell will work just fine. So going into shoulder presses. So Arnold shoulder presses, you start with your palms facing you, and as you go out, your arms go away. So there's a slight rotation on this movement. So starting up high and push up as you go through the movement. Keep the extension on the resistance at all times. So when you've done that movement, just going to be going into your normal shoulder presses, but a single arm. Then you're going to go into a front lat raise, into a wide lat raise. That's 1 rep. Okay. And then you're going to go into an upright row. So on the band, put your hands together, but use that tension still if you can. And you're going to row the elbows up and down. So elbows should come just above the shoulders. And then you're going to go into singles on that movement. And then you're going to go on to delt raises, alternating each side. Okay, so when you're ready, going into those Arnold presses. So palms towards the body, arms, so elbows in line with the shoulder height. And when you're ready, rotate and press up. 12 reps. Eight. And then when you're ready, singles. So a bit of coordination is needed here. Focus on keeping the opposite elbow up high. And rest there. Going into those front lat raises. So up, extend out, in and down. Let's go. 12 reps. Keep the tension there at all times. Last one. Okay, rest there. Going into those upright rows, so hands nice and close together. And pull on the resistance once it's there. And row those elbows above the shoulders, pulling on that resistance. Make sure you're keeping a good strong posture. Okay, rest there. Going into singles, just 6 each side. I know it feels a bit unnatural doing it with resistant bands, but just focus on the form and the movement. Change sides. Okay, rest there. Going into those delt raises. So 12 reps all together. 2, 3, 4. 9. Okay, rest there. Then we'll just move on to biceps and triceps now. So first exercise, standard going into bicep curls. You can do it standing, or if you prefer and you want to get a bit more resistance, you can tuck it under the foot, slightly bend, or go onto your knee. Keep the elbow close to the body and curl. Second exercise. Actually, if we say we're going to just do these ones first, so standing, and the second exercise, you're going to do these ones if you can. So that's the first two exercises. Then you're going to go into bicep rotations, keeping the tension there at all times. Then you're going to go into tricep extension, so keep one hand to the chest and pull backwards. Then you're going to go into kickbacks. I'm going to put it under my foot again just for an easier position. So get that elbow behind the body and extend backwards. And then the next one is going to be, the band's going to be behind your back and you're going to lift up as far as you can, pulling on that resistance band. Okay, so just follow me to get an idea of the sequence again. So when you're ready, 12 reps of bicep curls, doing the doubles, pull on the tension, and let's go, squeeze up. Ten, two more. Okay, down, going into singles. So keep the elbow close to the body. Okay, change sides. Okay, next exercise, bicep rotations. So again, get the tension on the resistance band and just rotate the shoulders out. So 12 reps in total. Okay, next one. Triceps extension, so keep one hand up high to the chest and just pull it down. So 12 on each side. You can try all you want, but you can't change me. I am strong. And change sides. One more. Okay, going into tricep kickbacks. So when you're ready, let's go. So 12 each side, I'm on 9. Make sure you are keeping that elbow behind the body. Your shoulder and elbow shouldn't be moving. So it's like a static position on the arm. Concentrate on that contraction at the top. Two more. Okay, change over. Pull the band behind the body. Pull it apart and just lift and squeeze those triceps. Try and keep the arms straight. To life than this, reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from him, send with me tonight. Okay, armrest there. You should be feeling that in the triceps. Should be a bit of a pinching sensation. Just extend out. Okay, so final section is going to be working on the core and the abs. We have 6 exercises, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, so limited rest. First exercise, going onto your side, all the way down, and you're crunching all the way up, as far as you can go. Then we're going to go straight into bicycle crunches, and then changing over opposite side, crunches like this. Then we're going to be going into toe crunches, and then we're going to go into scissors, so straight legs, alternate, really wide scissors, and then final leg lifts, leg raises. I should all know what that is already, you just follow me. Going straight into it when you're ready. Let's go, side crunches. So lift that shoulder off the ground if you can, as far as you can go. Control the movement coming back down. This is working on the oblique muscle. Okay, change over. Going into bicycle crunches. Let's go. So if you can, try and keep your lower back on the ground, lifting the shoulders up towards the knee rather than the knee to the elbow. Okay, change sides, going into those crunches. Keep breathing, keep it going. One more. And then going into those crunches with your feet off the ground, tabletop position. Make sure your knees are over the hips, not behind the hips like this, so away from the chest. Let's go when you're ready. So really reach for those toes without moving the knees if you can. Okay, change over in 10 seconds. Go into those big scissor kicks. Let's go. So try and keep those legs straight if you can. If it's too difficult, just bend your legs and tap far away. But make it harder for yourself. One more. Okay, last exercise. Going into leg lifts, leg raises. When you're ready, let's go. So lift at the top if you can. Push that lower back into the ground. Breathe through it. One more. And rest there. Okay, just to finish, just going to do a few reps of push-ups and then tricep dips and plank to finish. So 30 seconds of each exercise. Going into push-ups first. When you're ready, just 10 seconds. So push-ups. Do as many reps as you can. Okay, let's go. If you need to, drop to your knees. Just try and get a couple in the high plank if you can. Challenge yourselves. And rest there. 30 seconds of tricep dips. So in this position, lift those hips up, feet away from the body and dip down. Let's go. Just 30 seconds. Try and keep those hips up if you can. If it's too hard, just sit on your bum and sit back into those elbows. And rest there. We're going to do a minute of plank. So when you're with me, when you're ready, let's go. A minute or 4 on plank. Let's do it. Really burn out those muscles now. Get that bum low, not too high, not too sunk. Just a nice neutral mid position. You're halfway. Don't give up. Feel those shakes. Breathe. Squeeze your core, squeeze your legs, squeeze your glutes. Now 15 seconds. Let's keep it going. 5, 3, and 1. Rest there. And that is the workout completed. Okay, we'll just do a few stretches. So just bring the arm across the body. Just really stretch out that tricep and the shoulder. And just change arms. And then rest there, rotate your shoulders back. And then forwards. And then just do an overhead extension for me. So pushing that shoulder, so pushing the elbow down between the shoulder blades. And change arms. Hopefully you all found that workout okay. I know it's hard to use a resistance band for upper body, but the more you do it, the easier it does get. It's just working with that resistance I know it does limit the movement slightly, but you can still get a really effective contraction with the exercises. If you manage to use weights, well done. They're probably a bit easier to use really, and probably what you're used to, but I just thought with resistance bands you can do a lot more. So yeah, hopefully you found that okay. Just give some feedback. If you want any advice on where to get bands from, just let us know. We might be able to help you find some, as there is quite a big shortage online at the moment. Yeah, thank you for joining me this evening. I've had a few injuries, so I am recovering my own body with rest this week, but hopefully I'll be back fighting like a beast on Friday for you for a nice sweaty HIIT workout. So yeah, I'll see you all then. Thank you.